RuneScape 3, the original RuneScape. A game once loved by many, through controversial updates and changes. Now a game loved by few, and hated by most. In this series, with a fresh account and a new start, I want to explore what the game has to offer, focusing on differences to old school RuneScape, and what's changed from that game we all used to love. Let's together see if the game has hidden gems and interesting content that the average person won't find without playing the game. And what's the appeal to keep playing this game for so many people? Is it refused to change and start over? Or is there something we're all missing? Let's find out together. So before the video begins, just wanted to mention the RuneFest votes for the Golden Gnomes are open. I'm not going to do what all the other YouTubers do and be like, oh hey, you can go vote for someone, haha. No, vote for me. Enjoy the video. So what's up guys, welcome back to another episode. So before we get to Kalphite Queen, first thing I want to do is finish up a few things from the last episode. First one being the eggs. So we need to get 70 summoning to be able to hatch it into a pet. There we go boys, 70 summoning has been hit. So these are the birds: Saradomin Owl, Guthix Raptor, and Zamorak Hawk. But I have a fourth egg, so I don't know what that does. But yeah, let's incubate them. So there's the incubator, so I'm assuming I just talk to this guy. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you literally just use the egg on it, and that is pretty much it. Don't know how long it takes, haven't wikied it, we could have a look. Doesn't seem to be anything on the wiki, but someone in chat said 1 hour, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so here's the boss, first kill, let's go. Hey, there we go, first kill, and we got 73 Slayer off it. And absolute bullshit drop. We should consider adding some sort of shortcut here, even if they lock it behind a high-level diary or something. So for the collection log, there's only 4 items, one of which I have, which is the dragon two-hander. So the only thing we need is the dragon chain body, and we need the Kalphite head, and then obviously the pet. Hey, we got the Kalphite Queen head already. That's like kill count 9, hell yeah. So an absolute massive downside to doing this right now is I don't have a Slayer helm. Like a huge advantage, other than the fact you can do the boss with XP, is when you're doing the boss on a Slayer task, your Slayer helm works. I've been looking into it, and the only exceptions there are is it doesn't work with Reaper tasks, and it doesn't work with Nex apparently. But yeah, so I've decided it would make more sense for me to do 100 kills, just see if we can get lucky, get the pet or something, and then work towards getting a Slayer helm. And in future, once I've got the Slayer helm, then I'll look to do way more sort of boss tasks. Ooh, Wines of Zamorak, 150k drop. I think that's the best drop you can get from here, to be honest. Got it, we got it boys! Hey, the dragon chain has been ticked off. Hell yeah, man. That would have been poggers back in the day. Like, I've just done 4 kills, dragon chain, and then 3 back-to-back Wine of Zamorak drops. Like, what the hell? I was hoping I'd never see one of these ever again, but my fucking god, there it is. Hey, new Slayer level, 74 has been hit. Don't know if I actually unlock anything with that. Nah, we don't. I'm an idiot. I didn't notice there's a shortcut right here because it's not marked on the mini-map. And then there's another shortcut here, but apparently you need 79 agility for it, sadly. Oh shit, we just got 92 range. Didn't even know that was coming. Halfway to 99, guys. And 2 new bows unlocked. Alright boys, that should be kill count 100. Done, no pet, but got everything else, completely got it. Alright, let's go sell the loot. Alright boys, here's the loot, 3.4 mil, probably got like 400k in cash drops as well. And it's really good for blue charms, got 105 of them, and the Kalphite head. Is it worth doing? Hell no. But like me, if you're like me and you just like getting pets and stuff, yeah, it's not too bad. Alright boys, so the new update is here, the boat is in the water. Let's go check out the new area. So it says there's going to be a cutscene, and I don't have my music on, so we're going to turn that on, make sure we experience it fully. Let's go.
The dragon told me the voyage would be treacherous, but I've never seen a storm like this one. The sea is primordial. It is ancient and vast, like a thing from another time. The sky
Yeah, I did
is
not expect
angry.
this.
I can feel it. If not for the storm.
Well, guess I don't need to do a cinematic. We had one done for us. Well, boys, whoa, what the hell? These guys are all following me, what the fuck? That's so strange. Let's have a look how big this is on the map. Whoa! Well, let's compare it. It's bigger than the fucking wilderness, man. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I expected. Looks like there's a lot of dead area though. Let's hope there's like ain't like Zaya on Old School when it was first released and there's just loads of big gaps for no apparent reason. But yeah, looking at it, there seems to be a lot going on. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Okay, I don't think I have the hunter level for this. What is that thing? My reaction exactly. Ooh, okay, we've made it to like, I'm assuming this is like base camp. Alright boys, well, yeah, quite busy here as expected. Build lodestone, okay, let's do it. You cannot build that right now. So I'm assuming I've got more of like the mini quest, like kind of thing to explore through. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, so this place has a new Slayer Master as well, but I don't have the level to actually use them. So as you head around the island, you see these flowers you can pull. If you pull it, it brings up a Zogamite. Yeah, and it doesn't really give you anything else, but it says I've pulled 3 out of 60. So I'm guessing there's 60 spread out around the island. And I've explored a big chunk and only found 3. Also, some stuff you can just randomly search. I've only found 1. And you can make these totems. And there's these places where you can place totems. So I don't know what happens if you place them. Okay, so there seems to be stuff you can build, the same as on Old School's Fossil Island. You click this and it gives you the option to build stuff. And it says I need materials and a town hall. I click this button here and apparently I have 10 workers. And I can chuck them on stuff and get them gathering. So I'm just going to chuck them on a little bit on everything and just see what happens. I'm assuming it's just like time gated and I'll get resources over time. Okay, so I wasted loads of time just traveling around. Didn't realize there's a guy here you can speak to because of how busy it is to start the whole building process. Completely missed that. Okay, so now we can build a town hall. Let's see what happens. Okay, finally making some progress now. I'm not just wandering around aimlessly. I completely missed that dude. That was the issue. Alright, lads. So it seems this is pretty much just time gated. You wait for resources and then you build the stuff. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do, I'm probably just going to pop back later and then start building and then just go do other stuff until we got most of this built. So my overall view on the update so far, it's not very positive, I'll be honest. It's like, you got a bit of agility and a hunter spot and an area which is just time-gated unlocks from building a camp and a few mining spots and some creatures and something you can woodcut. For the amount of hype, I expected a lot more and there's not really that much there. Probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't know, I expected more. It just feels like you go there and all you do is run around looking for something and then never really finding any content. You run around looking for content, but all you do is pick flowers and jump over agility courses and see hunter spots and creatures. Just, yeah. So I think it's my duty as the style of the channel to compare this island to Fossil Island, and compared to Fossil Island on Old School, there is not much content on this new island. Fossil Island on Old School had so many layers of content to it. It didn't feel like just a spaced out island. I understand this island is probably big, so you got, you know, all the big game hunting areas, and the big agility course. But with Fossil Island, they added like a new way to train to get herbs while hunting, a new pet. They added birdhouse runs. They added the volcanic mine, which was like some sort of like mini game to train mining. They added new best compost. They added hardwood tree patches. They added a new way to train wood cutting. They added a new dungeon with new items. They had like a new sword, new visage, or visage, however you say it. They added underwater seaweed farming. They added underwater thieving and agility training. There's so much. I can just keep listing it off. They added so much there, man. And it had usability, so you would go back for your tree runs. You go back for the birdhouse runs, especially. If you're an Iron Man, you go back for the compost. Oh, and they also added everything drops fossils, which was an expansion to Under the Museum, where you'd go there and build the cases up, and then you get like an XP lamp. It just has so much more depth. I feel like this new update doesn't have much depth. It feels like the base for good expansions. Like they could add, you know, they're obviously going to add a quest, but they could just add so much more to it, some dungeons and stuff. And yeah, it feels like a good base to add on. Will they add on to it much? Who knows? Alright boys, we've unlocked the lodestone, so it'll be a lot easier to get here now, at least. The art team definitely smashed it though. This place does look amazing. I'm just hoping they add more here, just to give this place a bit of depth. So I thought of a cool concept of how this building could work, because we've got creatures around the island, right? I've played this game. I think it's this land is our land. So the way you sort of build up your tribe is you need X amount of hides to upgrade this building, or you need resources from over there to upgrade that building, and it actually gave you an excuse to go around the island collecting resources and doing it yourself, rather than just, you know, waiting for workers and using your imagination. So the Slayer Master is 90 plus, so can't really test that out either. They've added some codexes to update your abilities, like you can get like a mutated surge and stuff as well. Wow, I don't think I realised exactly how long this is gonna take. It's nearly been a whole day and I don't even have 1,000 of each. Oh no. I'm assuming this is gonna like take a couple months maybe to finish. Oh shit, at least it does it while you're offline though. So yeah, I think it's one of them things like, you know, just come back now and then build a bit more. But there's some really nice perks you get from it. The Hunter as well looks really good and really fun. But the thing is, right, I like the attempt at giving actual playability rather than, you know, like mining, you just hit a fucking rock and wait. The Hunter looks like, so I've been watching it on stream, sadly I can't do it myself yet. You need 75 to get going, but the Hunter looks like actual gameplay. You know, you're actually playing the fucking game. Like, I definitely support that, rather than just give me something I click and wait and put RuneScape on the side while I play another game. But the thing is, I'm just hoping that after doing it for, you know, hours on end, it doesn't just become a chore. You know, it's still quite enjoyable, and I'm hoping that competitively the XP rates are better than normal XP rates, because I feel like if you've got to put more attention in, it should definitely give more XP. So if the XP rates stay competitive, like I don't know how much they are at the minute, it's probably really good. So more attention, more XP. I definitely feel like that should be a theme, and you make money from it as well. So at least if there's not like, you know, great XP, maybe you make money and get good XP would be alright. I'm just looking forward to see how this holds up, because I definitely like the concept of the Hunter. The agility as well, yet again, I can only run half the course. I think you need like 85 to do the full course. But apparently you can actually get like rewards from it and stuff, and actually make money from agility. And I'm all for any agility updates, because agility is very, very like neglected in RS3, even in old school with the rooftops. You know, agility's a bit nicer, but when you get to endgame in RS3, there's a lot of options for agility, but low level definitely not. And well, this definitely ain't one that adds to low level, but still, any more options for agility I'm all for. But I will say, after everything I've said, I'm definitely not the best person's opinion to go on, because this update's not aimed at me. It's aimed at people a bit higher level than me, you know, the high level hunter staff, the high level agility. So definitely do not go on my opinions. I can't really give a valid, solid opinion till I've literally done the hunter and the agility myself. My boys decided to hit the AFK again. Gonna AFK some mining. Currently 87. Gonna see if we can grab some more levels. Oh shit, boys. Just got 88 mining and hit total level 2,100. Alright lads, so we got ourselves 89, but AFK season's over. Let's crack on. Alright boys, so I've come back and it just says newborn chick. I wonder what happens if I drop him. Okay, he will follow me. There we go. So I'm guessing it works similar to a cat. Like you actually have to feed it. Yeah, it has hunger levels and stuff. Because it's got to grow up like 2 stages to become the Zamorak Hawk. So as my friends chat, these pets are actually literally just items like cats and stuff. So to feed it, you just get out fishing bait, right click on it and use grind, and you get ground fishing bait, and that's the food that it eats. So if we use it on it, I know it's a bit early, but there we go. Food level went down. So what I'll do with this pet is I'll probably grow it when I'm like training somewhere safe, like doing fishing or something. And then yeah, just feed it bait and stuff. And weirdly, when it's fully grown, it does actually count as a god item. Don't know how useful that is. So to get that bone, I need to kill these things. I'm going to try boosting with a wild pie. I think it boosts it by 5 or 6. And see if we can get lucky and get the bone. Hey, there it is, the pelvis bone. So just one more bone to go. Alright, Bork, is today the day you're finally going to drop me that bone? No, no bone. But a fuckload of charms, thanks. Well, if he won't give me the bone, I guess we gotta go see his daddy. Hey, another piece of War Priest. We got the War Priest Bandos boots. Alright, Big Daddy Bandos. Looks dope, by the way. It's actually the first time I think I've seen Bandos on RS3. So, well, give me that bone, man. Hey, there it is. Didn't realize how easily I can kill this boss. So this is something I could actually do solo in the future. So this should be the last bone, and I believe this unlocks a boss fight. So let's see what happens. Whoa, what the fuck is that? So I've got no idea how to kill this or what you even pray, but I'm just going to pray melee. It seems like he just hits melee, so let's do it. Okay, so his hand fell off, but it goes back on, so I'm going to pick it up. So I think, like, maybe you knock limbs off and then you pick them up. Because the hand fell off. Oh, it fell off again. Oh, it got out of my inventory. How the fuck did you do this? I think I need to just keep picking it up when it falls off. There it is. Oh, I've worked it out. Okay, so the limb falls off, you pick it up, and then you have to actually bury it. Otherwise, he just keeps going back on him and he keeps healing. Yeah, there goes another limb. So we pick it up, we bury it. There we go. So my friend told me this is a weekly and you're guaranteed an elite clue, and there it is. Alright, so if you're going to be doing this, make sure you bring your bone sack, because he actually needs to upgrade it. And there we go. 10k Slayer XP and 7k Prayer. Not too bad. But it is a bit of effort. But this actually has a teleport on it now. So the teleport's only usable once a week just to get here and do that. I was hoping it would have unlimited teleports. So when you get this clue scroll, it'll just teleport you right here. So now to unlock another obscure item. It's called a Skull Scepter. It's in Old School as well. I think it's needed for Varrock Hards maybe. But the reason I want it is it teleports you to the center of Barbarian Village. And I've been doing a lot of medium clues lately, and there's one on this bridge, and then there's one that brings you here where you need to kill a barbarian for a key. So it will save me so much time if I just get this before doing a mountain of clues. So the next 2 pieces are actually rare drops, so let's hope I don't go dry. Oh my god, I started to think these things didn't drop it and I'd made a mistake. There must have been about like 250 kills. Hey, we got that one pretty quick. So I think that's it, we just put it all together. There's the strange skull, put it on the scepter. You can actually wield this. Wonder what it looks like. Yeah, it looks weird. But this should have a teleport on it. So outside, I'm assuming. Oh, weird. I don't think I've ever seen that teleport. I didn't recognize it. But yeah, it brings us straight here. So that's going to be so damn useful. It actually teleports you to all the different layers as well if we put that down. So we're actually able to build the storehouse because these are capped out 5k. This should increase it to 25k. And then next time we come back, we're going to be able to, like, you know, just leave it ages. I think my next goal here is to get the sleeping quarters so I can get 5 more workers. So I've just put most of my stuff on these 3 things. Alright boys, before we wrap up the video, got to do the bond giveaway from the last episode. So before we do that though, let's check out the dinosaurs. Well, it turns out my free cam is completely broken. I've seen other YouTubers complaining it didn't work. I didn't have that problem, but now I have that problem. So RuneScape, if you're gonna cuck my cinematics, I'm gonna cuck your content, so enjoy. Alright, boys, and for the winner of the bond, good luck, everyone. We have... Nice series. Keep it up, mate. Candy2H. Alright, if Candy2H, you want to add me in game and collect your bond. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time.